Hi, my name is Dana Damara. I'm with Zen Flow Yoga here in Vancouver, Washington. And this month's posture is Hanumanasana, which is just a fancy way of saying splits or half splits, so forward splits. Before you do this posture, and especially if you're going to practice it at home, please make sure that you're doing lots of hip openers, lots of general warm-ups for the body, hamstring stretches. This isn't a posture that you want to just plop down into. You could really hurt yourself. So after you warm up, and it's probably done toward the end of your class or the end of your practice, you may want to start off in maybe a runner's lunge or a full lunge. So the back leg is back as far as you can behind you, so you're really feeling that stretch in the hip flexor. And you've really got this space of openness in the hip. Now I use blocks in mine because I am working on opening up the hamstrings. So if you have blocks, great. If you don't, just be mindful and maybe use your body as a prop. So you're in lunge pose, and you start to just maybe send this heel forward a little bit, send the knee back, and lift the heart and curl the toes. So when you curl the toes to the face, you're actually pulling in the quadricep muscle and you're pulling the knee up and towards your hip socket. You're drawing the belly in and you're pulling the low back in as well. So making sure that you can really find that balance. It's very important here to pull up Mula Bandha, so making sure that you're pulling up the pelvic floor to support the low back. So you don't want to slump in this posture at all. And then maybe you just hold it here. Maybe this is where you want to be. The reason why you use the blocks is because the floor might be really far, and this is what we want to avoid. We don't want to be hunched over in this posture at all. If you want to take it to full splits and you're ready for it, you can go ahead and start to inch that leg forward and the back leg back. Now, super important to keep this leg engaged when you do that. If you find that you're not really feeling supported in the knee, the block can go right up underneath your leg. Really draw the belly back. So again, try not to hunch. You want to really feel the heart lift. Draw the breath in. Maybe the other block, you can use it for support. Notice if there's a little slump in the low back. Pull the belly in again. Maybe you can start with one arm up and the other arm up. Pull the heart forward. Pull the navel up and in and lift the gaze. Taking some long, deep breaths in Hanumanasana. And then most injuries do occur coming in or out of the posture. So when you come out of this posture, make sure you have complete support of the belly. Curl the back toes under, bring the front knee forward a little bit. Draw this leg out of the way. Bring the knee back and take child's pose or downward facing dog. So, that's Hanumanasana. That's our posture for the month. We'll be practicing it in every single class. Just make sure you always meet yourself where you're at and have a lot of grace and gratitude for yourself. Thank you so much. The website is www.zenflowyoga.com. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day. Namaste.